Well, you've heard it and you've seen it. All acting jobs have left Georgia. Yup, Marvel's gone. It's all over. Taylor and Travis broke up. I made up that last bit, but it's just as truthful as the other things I said. Well, Marvel has left town, left the country. That's true. I mean, it didn't happen overnight, though, like the media has made it seem. Look, they just found what they think is a way to make higher profits, and so they took it to England and or Germany. Not and or, but and/or. And or. Look, I'm reading this, but I don't want to do jump cuts, so here we go. Look, while Marvel pulling up stakes is extremely detrimental to our crew brethren and the studios, I would say it isn't that big of a deal for us everyday journey person actors. Yes, a few of us locals booked some work in the MCU. Some had some really good runs there, but just a very small percentage. I never did, though. Damn it. But look, I've already gone over the whole timeline of how all this came to pass. You know, the tax incentives came, the business came, and then the pandemic, then the strikes, then the economy, the economic reality of the streamers. They figured that out. And then fires in LA, et cetera, et cetera. Look, regardless of how or when things transpired, we are now in the present. And things are the way they are now. And if you were anything like me, you are completely powerless to do anything about it. And I realize that can be quite disheartening. I get it. So, where do we go from here? Questions some people may be asking are, should I just quit? Should I go back to school, take that 9 to 5, move to England and or Germany?
Don't like it here.
Sure. You can do any or all of those things. I mean, it's still mostly a free country for now. Or you could stay here, keep your survival job, hopefully, and just carry on as you were before. If you feel that you are a creator, an artist, and you must be an artist and create in order to live, then nothing has changed. There are still some film and TV projects here. Oh, and you know that theater that was already here before 2008? Well, it's still also here. However, it is going to be much more competitive now since there's less work and just as many folks vying for that work. So, if you are an artist, a creator, and that's all you want to do with your life, then just don't quit. Be patient. Everything changes. The hobbyists, they will quit and or leave.
You're right. I should just wait on the ship.
And I can see that happening in real time. For the first time in 11 years as a teacher, I failed to launch a new class this fall due to lack of enrollment. First time in 11 years. I reached out to some of my contemporaries, and they are experiencing the same thing. And even one of those overpriced carpetbagger teachers has left town, I have heard. So, if you're serious about acting as your lifelong creative pursuit, your artistry, then it makes sense to me that now is the time to focus your energy on being the best at what you do. To quote my good friend Rob Prolgo, back in the day when the film business was blowing up here, someone asked him if it was a good time to be an actor in Atlanta, and Rob so wisely responded, "It's a good time to be a good actor in Atlanta." And it still is. Now is the time to train. Serious training in serious classes with serious teachers. Improv, sketch, voice, movement, psychotechnique, method, whatever you want to call it, technique. I mean, what else have you got to do, right? For those who used to have this, the day of 4 and 5 auditions a week are over for now, for most of us, most of you. So why not use that extra time that you were investing in preparing for auditions to hone your craft, as everybody likes to say. I don't like that word, but okay, there, I said it. Hone your creativity, hone your artistry, your abilities. You should be doing something every day, whether you're in a class or just at home, or both. If, let's say you were an instrumentalist, a professional instrumentalist, and or a dancer, and or an athlete, wouldn't you need to train daily in order to maintain that professional level, to be that professional? What makes you think that acting is any different? Now, I do understand, unlike dance, music, or athleticism, there are folks who stumble into acting via pure luck, or pure look, or nepotism, or a friend, or they're a great athlete so they get to be an actor, or they're really funny so they get to be an actor, or maybe they were just born with absolutely wonderful natural abilities. Whatever. Yes, I get it. That does happen. And if you feel that you are one of those lucky folks, one of those naturals, one of the exceptions, then rock on, rock soldier. You do you. But for the rest of us who live here in reality, what are you going to do? You going to sit around and whine about it? Quit? Go home? Take that 9 to 5? Rewatch Andor for the 5th time? I mean, it is really freaking good, so, you know. Or are you going to get up off your ass and train and or make stuff?
Quiet!
Look, this is the reality that we live in now, y'all. It's your call. I mean, a few sources I know on, the other side of the camera, those types of people, even in accounting and payroll, they're saying, look, don't expect any of this to change anytime soon, like a year and a half, okay? I mean, hell, who knows if we'll even have a country by then. But look on the bright side. Maybe the WPA will make a comeback. Google it, kids. Or, if you need some more inspiration, watch Station 11 or read the book. Also really freaking good. And go Danielle. That's it. Andor.
Congratulations. You are being rescued. But I thought it was boring.